San Francisco, what's up? Oh no, y'all sound kind of down. San Francisco, I said, what's up? Okay. Yay. So, I'm going to start off with beautiful Creole mermaid here took us to the water, so I'm going to take us underground a little bit. So, we go into the roots. This poem is called The Green That Roots Us. Hold on, I might trip. Let me get this out the way. I'm a little shorty, so. The green that roots us. If a body is a tree, the leaf stalk base edges out near the ombre dust in the corner. The ways of the world make more sense upside down when chest is caved like a car crash. When my ears have 3 yards more light than my face, open eyes in the dark, eyes join us on the branch. They are beautiful and bare like us. Close and dripping with haunting like us, unafraid to plant into nothing like us. Have you ever broken succulents? That's the juice we mean. We are in the ocean with plants facing down. The butterfly on your back moves with the light cascading in different directions. The night says, hello. Her spicy scent crushes under her breath, phallic red and purple, unlike the green that roots us, the green that mats between our nails, the green that borders midribs, resembling deer antlers in velvet. Give it up for me! Yes, I need the energy. I'm going to give it back tenfold. So you see, I got this little notebook here. So this is an unwritten, y'all. Like this one is straight out the ink is still wet. You said you was curious, so I had to amp it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so this poem is called, and you know what? I feel like so many of our poems were talking to each other, so they probably be having dreams and talking in the night or something. So this poem is called Here Is My Healing. I bequeath it to you. In the middle of the night I appear, a vessel for chaos and darkness, so dark you won't need eyes for seeing, but you'll need teeth for biting. I am the wistful hoot of an owl permeating sky at durations of 30 seconds at a time. I flicker and dance like flame. My roots are delicate and sturdy and deep, savoring the flavors of water and dirt, death and decay. They feed me slowly and easily while I shapeshift in the shadows. I'm so excited I could cry. I could cry crystals and sea foam because I'm sad I could cry. I could cry rainbows shaped like galaxies because I'm sad I could cry misshapen clouds and pine cones. I'm a bird in a nest with a flower crown smiling at all whom are around. I cry like her too. At daybreak when the sun meets the moon in the sky and all the stomachs of the world sing their cries, I cry like them too. This sadness liquidates and hardens like tree sap. I collect it and boil the rot away. Watch the kitchen fill with the steam of these tears. My nose perks up at the familiar smell of me as it travels deeper and deeper into my nostrils and esophagus and lungs. After the syrup boils over and cools, I pour this sadness all over my body, rubbing it into my skin, hair follicles standing erect to meet me, taking 3 deep breaths. I slowly slide down the wall, eyes closed and mouth slightly ajar, maggots waiting for me to eat me, or the spiders to cocoon me in silk, wrapped in something distinctly different, a container, a vessel, a space, something like that, to hold myself in. Sheesh! Oh my goodness. I felt like I caught the ghost on that one. I was not here. My goodness. This next poem is for y'all. This one's called The Valley. And I wrote this because I feel like a lot of times when we talk about Northern California and we talk about all the authors and poets and writers, a lot of times we don't think of people like us. And by us, I mean us. You know, people that look like me, people that lived where I lived, people that experienced things that I experienced, people that carry things on their back like I carry. So I saw the gap and I decided to fill it. This poem's called The Valley. You know that feeling? Feeling like you're always on to something? Something like the edges of a scent or humming more sounds than words. Something like lotus paper thin enough to see the window of a hand through. I'm trying to touch something I'm not sure I know exists. It's what gets me out of bed in the morning. Hey, Cuddy, my memory's for sale. You could be the owner of a newfound abyss you could surf across. Maybe something like the dark, heavy escape of soil. Or perhaps one of the first, like first kiss or first bike ride without falling. My life could have a little home in your brain. Hell, it might even grow better there. You know, tonight is tipsy, and according to my calendar, time can be forever, right? Slip through your fingers like fires and hurricanes. Shh, hold up. The moon mumbles something under the wind like, I got your back if you got my front. You know I'm only a solar revolution away, right? But my thing is, how do I know the moon that's talking, and how can I hear that shit? Hey, bruh, this poem ain't for you if you're trying to make sense or if you're trying to get from A to B or you hope 1 + 2 = 3. That's not how things function around here. We open to other ways of knowing. We witness things from down below, from a place of having fallen, a place where folks spend the first 10 years of their life going down and deep. I might be biased, but I think we dance out here. I think we dance better out here in the valley. Everything gets sucked down like a vacuum. Everything I want meets me here. My roots exist for me. Stay here long enough and you'll find out. There's little chance for threat in the middle of the earth. Sheesh. Man, that one was so good. I just want to sit here and just feel all the sensations in my body. Damn, that was good. Let's get a little sensual. This one was called Earth Magic. And oh my goodness. Yo, tonight is magical. Earth Magic. I swim in a lake of blue gold, landscape of different colors, my hue gold. A swirl of smoke and wisps of sex, forward fold and flowers that say I'm too gold. Quartz floats in the air, obsidian melts the ground, bold scent of feathers from the birds that coo gold. The earth rotates and so do I. My thighs hold like brown glue gold. I live in the libations of lovers, kiwi pulp and lava lust. The color of my fruit is true gold. Effervescence of orange and lemon and sometimes lime. In the morning my skin is condensation, dew gold. I grow like a tree, long brown limbs, stout trunk. When I'm ripe and ready to burst, I often drop you gold. Oh, Briana, I found your wallet underneath my head. I smell your fingers and find a few gold. Why is that? 'Cause everything I touch turned to gold, y'all. Okay, how am I doing on time? Okay. Let's end on a bang, y'all. So, let's see. I'm gonna say a number. 1, 2, 3. 2. Okay, here we go. Y'all, okay. This one's a banger for sure. So, this poem is called, and this will be my last poem as well. This is a deep mystery. Do not try to fathom it. It's in all caps. Do not try to fathom it. It's that extra little giggle that got me. Sing to me like the earth does when it goes dark, pulsating wider and under hot rock and fire. If I tune into my pelvis long enough to return to the rhythm that tickles my ribs, shifting into a second consciousness, I just might find myself standing at the edge of a rectangle, effervescent and still. I would wrap myself in blessings, trace figure eights in my heart, delight in the nowness of being. They can't teach you this in school. Birds would talk to me, and I would whisper back something like, coo, coo, ah, bloop. My eyes glow brown, and then it's dark again. When I told my mother the next day, she almost didn't believe me. I raised my hand. I told her to stop questioning and just listen. Close your eyes. Fall back into place. An airplane flew by. I turned off the lights. I lit a candle. I lit another candle. I knew exactly what to do. We sat there until time didn't make sense anymore, until time moved in all directions, feeding into and out of itself, until time became beyond. Moved in spirals and spheres, the space between us rolling like a tsunami. She grabs my hands, squeezes them, keeps saying, yes, thank you, my child. Yes, thank you.